Wow. Welcome to City Nights. I'm Sam Hill with my beautiful guest. Oh, see, I'll grab you now because I'm good and wet. With the beautiful guest host,
Thanks,
Becky
Sam.
Romo. Wow. Whew, that's a lot of work getting from one end of that pool to the other. You guys shouldn't have such a big pool. So I tell you what, tell us a little bit about our guest that we have tonight.
Well, James Barton, who to his friends Jimmy, is a phenomenal musician here in South Florida. He sings a lot about his travels and even about his wife, Jennifer. You have to go see him live. He's fantastic.
Great. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. How about if I get back in the pool, you go over there somewhere, and we let Jim come out and play for us?
That sounds great.
Great.
That sounds great.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your pure entertainment pleasure only, Mr. James Barton. Woo!
Oh, thank you very much. Well, if you see a jellyfish who's ready to attack, or if you want some suntan lotion rubbed into your back, call the kind of superhero we all understand. He's out there helping people while he's working on his tan, and it's Captain Beachman. Beachman, please save me. Captain Beachman, I've lost my hotel key. He wears a tight bikini bottom, his cape is a beach towel, armed only with a sense of guilt and some Coca-Cola. It's Captain Beachman. Captain Beachman. Well, mild-mannered young Thomas, he works at the UN. On weekends, he likes to go to beaches with his friends. When he hears that cry for help, he runs away, and then he changes into something sexy and comes back again as Captain Beachman. Help is always near. Captain Beachman, he's got cigarettes and beer. Just call Captain Beachman. Captain Beachman. Okay, this is a true story. It was late at night. There was no moon or stars in sight. There was no city light. And Jeremy, he lost his gin and tonic in the sand. He was getting desperate, so he called out for Beachman. Beachman, he came running with a flashlight in his hand, and he found that drink, and Jeremy said, well, I'll be damned, there really is a Captain Beachman. Help is always near. Captain Beachman, just call him and he's here. Just call Captain Beachman. Captain Beachman. Normally I have a banjo. This is my banjo solo. Where's Captain Beachman? Oh my goodness, he's around here somewhere. Well, last time that I saw him on the coast of Mozambique, I stubbed my toe and he came running like a lightning streak. He made a pose, pointed his finger before he could speak. I said, get the hell away from me, you crazy freak, and it was Captain Beachman. He slowly walked away. Captain Beachman, I haven't seen him since that day. But I know that the world is big and I am very small. And I bet right now somewhere there's someone out there calling for Captain Beachman. Captain Beachman. Oh, thank you very much. What you ask for is what you get. Playing in the rain, soaking wet. Put your money on a losing bet. I forgive, but I don't forget. A little louder, that's a good do. Little louder, this a true do. Little louder, That's a good do-do. Little louder. I don't know why you tried so hard, telling me we're not in the cards, and we live under different stars, and I might as well come from Mars. Well, Miss Venus, I couldn't win. Open my heart, you wouldn't come in. We stopped it before it could begin. But to want you was not a sin. Love's a chemical reaction, biological attraction. We understand but a fraction of this universe in action. That said I love you because you won't let me love you. But if you want me to love you, why don't you just let me love you? Little louder, that's a good do-do. Little louder, this a true do-do. Little louder, that's a good do-do. A little louder. Different pieces make up one whole, struggling towards a common goal, swirling round in this great big bowl of universal energy soul, drifting across these desert sands. The answers we sought now in our hands. We're looking back and we understand that a tree grows wherever the seed lands. And life's a nuclear reaction, subatomic interaction. We understand but a fraction of this universe in action. They said I love you because you won't let me love you. But that's not the only reason I'm thinking constantly of you. When I say let me show you, you say I don't even know you. Try to catch this pitch I throw you, I cannot easily let go of you. But I can't love you because you won't let me love you. But if you want me to love you, why don't you just let me love you? A little louder, that's a good do-do. A little louder, this a true do-do. A little louder, that's a good do-do. A little louder. All right. Think I'll stay in bed all day, 'cause I'm better off this way. Close our eyes and start to play all our funny love and games when the sun begins to shine. Gonna turn down all the blinds, gonna lose all track of time, leave this wonderful world behind, 'cause I've got you in my arms, and I've turned off my alarms, and no one can do me harm, 'cause I'm right where I belong. Someone's calling on the phone. Let's pretend that we're not home. Leave a message that we're gone into another time zone, 'cause I've got you in my arms, and I've turned off my alarms, and no one can do me harm, 'cause I'm right where I belong, and I've got you in my arms, and we've turned off our alarms, and no one can do us harm, 'cause we're right where we belong, 'cause we're right where we belong, 'cause we're right where we belong.
And City Nights, once again, we are here in South Florida. Got a great acoustic musician with us tonight. He's been playing some really good songs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Jimmy Barton. So,
Hello.
So tell me, Mr. Barton, how did you get started in this?
Playing music?
Yes.
I've been playing.
No, and hanging out in somebody's pool and with your feet in the water. No, of
I
course
do this
playing.
all. I just learned how to do this like naturally. It came to me. I wasn't really taught this at all. It just happened. But no, I've been playing since I was 4 years old, playing piano. And then when I left school, I started playing guitar, and then I started to learn how to write songs. And then really, actually, I went overseas to Africa, and I was working for 8 years with refugees. And at the time, I couldn't carry a piano around with me, so I had to learn how to play guitar. At the same time, it was kind of like a development. I started writing songs. I was kind of getting bored with playing other people's songs, so I wrote my own, and now I've just been writing songs.
Now, I hear a lot of religious type. Are you a God-fearing man?
I guess so, if you're asking me.
I'm asking you, and God can hear you. But
Yeah, I guess so. So there you go.
Yeah, I hear a lot of religious type singings and things like that in your music. Did you ever sing in the church choir? Did you ever sing in church or anything like that?
No, not really. No, I played a lot of, all classical music is kind of church music anyway. Back in the day, Bach and Mozart played a lot for the church. So I guess it's kind of like ingrained. But I personally, I haven't really been to church that much lately. But my wife wants me to go to church, so I think this is my calling. I'll start going back.
And speaking of wife, tell us a little bit about how long you've been married.
Since January. Got married in Delray Beach. Woohoo! And I'll tell you what, married life is way better than dating, and I'm having a great time, loving it.
Great, great. You want to give a shout out to your wife? What's your wife's name?
Jennifer, I love you.
All right, great. So
She already knows that, though.
well, I hope so. She married you. So tell me, playing around the city, what are some of the areas that you play in around Florida?
Well, actually, I played in Fort Lauderdale a lot before I moved up here, because when I got married, I moved out to Delray. So in Fort Lauderdale, I was playing at this bar called the Treasure Trove a lot. But, it's Florida, so there's so many bars and tourist bars, and they all have musicians, and they all have guitar players. So there's a lot of bars around. And, even restaurants have musicians playing. So there's a lot of gigs to do. Most of them don't really want original music. They want kind of, your typical restaurant music. But then there are a lot of the pirate crazy bars, like the heavy drinking bars and stuff. And the owners don't care, so you can get away with pretty much playing anything. And, the Treasure Trove is a great bar. And there's a bar, I think it's Big Kahuna or something in Deerfield Beach, which is really, I've seen some great musicians play there, playing all original music. And then, of course, you got bars in Delray, you have bars in Lake Worth, which allow that. So there's a lot of opportunity to play. And there's also a lot of coffee nights, which I used to do coffee nights in Tampa, but I haven't seen so many around here.
Now, how do you come up with the lyrics for the songs? Because you did this one song, Captain
Beachman.
Oh man, I love that song. Did you write that? Is that?
Yeah. I wrote that.
How did you come up with the idea for that?
Oh, I was in. Long story. I was in the southern part of Mozambique in Ponta Douro with a group of friends who some of them work with the UN. And this guy named Jan Thomas said, "Hey man, let's write a song called Captain Beachman," and we actually have photos of it. And so we just came up with the song and then put it together. And actually, the funny thing is that I thought the song sucked, so I didn't play it for a long time. And then when I was in Tampa, I played it at an open mic night. And the next week I went back and everyone yelled, "Captain Beachman rocks." So then I started to like the song, because a lot of my songs, when you write your own songs, you're not really quite sure if it's good or not. So, but I guess I love that song now. So,
who were some of your inspirations growing up?
Oh, I listened to a lot of classical composers. Inspirations now, I like to listen to anybody, lyrics or music. I like to listen to it and just try and figure out their chord progressions, figure out what they're doing, and not mimic it, but just understand how the song can work. I do a lot of work with songwriting, and the guys in the band, they were really great songwriters, but I really liked being able to work with them and get more, more structure to the song. Get, maybe tell them to get a melody in and tell them to get maybe some la la las or whatever. Tell them to get like a chorus and some verses, and then they can. The guys were always freelancing or freestyling, so. But I said, keep on, have a verse, at least one that you can fall back on, because you're gonna get stuck in a gig sometime where, you forget the words. So, or you can't think of words as they're not coming to you or whatever. So at least have one verse there to get you started. So I like working with people to write songs with them.
Great. Now, for the people that are back up in northern Kentucky in the greater Cincinnati area, if we wanted to hear more of your music, is there a website that we can go to?
CaptainBeachman.com.
Okay. And you know what the amazement about television is that right now, if you look right there, there's your website right there. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now check it out. Now I got to teach you this, and then we got to get off camera because we want to hear more music. Can we hear more music?
Sure.
All right. This is the infamous website dance. I made this famous in Cincinnati. Okay. Get your hands right about like there. Don't. Okay. You're a little bit too far over the word. So right there. Okay. Right there, the website. Okay. And you go this. That's the website dance, ladies and gentlemen. I can't be more sillier on a camera. So, how about more music from Mr. James Barton? Ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand.
Thank you very much.
Well, they say that it's a small world, but it's bigger from this end. I read her letters 2 times and I read them once again. And she asked me when I'm coming home, but I really can't say when. Still, there's nothing like a letter from a friend. You see, she sent a couple of photographs in front of her new store. I was glad to see she wasn't doing nothing anymore. And a kind of yearning came across me I tried hard to ignore, but I had to wonder what I left her for. But keep on writing, keep on smiling, don't worry about the past. We got to live each of our days as if it was our last. Keep on writing, keep on smiling, keep following the sun. And always know there's better things to come. Well, I didn't know much about traveling. I left home at 25. I spent all my creativity just struggling to survive. But honey tastes much sweeter when you steal it from the hive. And we only get one chance to be alive. But now I've met so many people here, and it's funny how you find that we've all got a story of someone we left behind. But like fish that just get off a hook, we're all breaking ties that bind and navigating roads as they unwind. So keep on writing, keep on smiling, don't worry about the past. 'Cause all we learned about today is that it went too fast. Keep on writing, keep on smiling, and if you're living on the run, then always know there's better things to come. Well, we realize no compromise as we forward on this quest, leaving nothing but our footprints and some shelf dust silhouettes. And all the lessons that we learned someday come back to haunt. 'Cause experience is what you get when you don't get what you want. So always put your heart and soul behind everything you do. Be careful what you dream of, because sometimes dreams come true. And if you do chance to hit the ball, remember follow through. And always know I'm always loving you. And keep on writing, keep on smiling, don't worry about the past. 'Cause if there is no reason why, it's better not to ask. Keep on writing, keep on smiling, and just keep on having fun. And always know there's better things to come.
Yeah.
mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I really, 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 really like mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I really, 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 really like mashed potatoes. By the way, this is the International Year of the Potato. A little bit of trivia for you. Well, I took this great new job with care. They sent me way the heck up here. There isn't even a restaurant near that can serve me a cold beer. Or mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I really, 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 really like mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I really, 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 really like mashed potatoes. Well, I'm so sick of beans and rice. A year ago they tasted nice. I eat them each day, sometimes twice, so what I'd sacrifice. For mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I really, 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 really like mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I really, 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 really like mashed potatoes. Each night I dream of foods I love the most. Ham and eggs and cheese on toast. Luscious ribs or a big pot roast, but none of them come close to mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I really, 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 really like mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I really, 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 really like mashed potatoes. We'll just mash them up in a pot, add some butter. If you've got a little bit of milk, not a lot, and serve them when they're hot. You got mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I really, 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 really like mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Everybody. Da-na-na-na-na. Well, you might think this song's a bit silly, 'cause you live in the land of the brave and free, dining in the lap of every luxury. But hey guys, what about me? I want mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I really, 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 really like mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. Da-na-na-na-na. 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 Woo!
We've had such a great time here in South Florida. And first of all, I want to thank you. You and your husband have just been so accommodating for us. And, you know, we just couldn't have gotten this thing done without you guys. And I want to say thanks.
Well, we are big fans of City Nights, and it is our pleasure to have you down here. And City Nights fans, come on down to South Florida and visit us.
So, guys, we are out of here. We'll see you when we get back. Woo!
Nadine, 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 I'm trying to explain. Nadine, 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 don't walk away again. car wheels in the sand, walking hand in hand. You give him all you can, but he's a married man. Nadine, 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 I'm trying to explain. Nadine, 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 you're still not listening. He wasn't playing fair. He didn't really care. Ran his hands through your hair, then ran right back to her. He knew your love was blind. No need to be so kind. One day you woke to find that he just changed his mind. Nadine, 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 I'm struggling to explain. Nadine, 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 it didn't mean a thing. Oh my gosh.